Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Two lines intersect at exactly one point, forming two acute angles and two obtuse angles. The measure of one of these angles is 7x negative 210 degrees. Which of the following could not be the sum of the measures of any two of these angles? Okay, now let me draw two lines over here. Okay, this one. Okay, now as said in the question, the two lines intersect exactly at one point. Here, two acute angles are formed and two obtuse angles are formed. Here, the two acute angles must be equal in measure because these two angles are vertical angles, and also the two obtuse angles must be equal in measure. The same reason these two obtuse angles are vertical angles. Okay, now let me consider the given angle measure. So this is a measure of one of the four angles. Let me consider this is a measure of one of the acute angles. Then we can write 7x negative 210 over here. And for this one also we'll have the same measure, that is 7x negative 210. And let me assume y as the measure of one of the obtuse angles. So then the measure of this obtuse angle is also the same y because the vertical angles are equal to each other. Okay, now let's consider this angle and this angle. When I combine this angle and this angle, they form a straight angle. So that is this y and this 7x negative 210 are linear pair and they must add up to 180. So there is y positive 7x and negative 210 equals to 180. Now let's solve for y in this equation. Let me add 210 to both sides of this equation, and also let me subtract 7x from both sides. Okay, when I do so, this positive 7x, negative 7x will cancel out, and the negative value, positive value will cancel out. We get y equals to, and let me write this negative 7x at first. And when I combine this 180 and positive 210, I am getting positive 390. Okay, here I got the value of y in terms of x, that is negative 7x, positive 390. Okay, now let me replace y over here and here by the stuff I got, that is negative 7x positive 390, and here also we have the same thing, that is negative 7x positive 390. Okay, in the given answer choices, we have to find the one which could not be the sum of the measures of any two of these angles. Okay, when I consider the four angles over here at the point of intersection of two lines, there are three possible results for sum of the two angles. One is I can get the sum of these two equal angles. And the other possibility is I can get the sum of these two equal angles. And the third possibility is I can get the sum of one of these two angles and one of these two angles. Okay, now let me write the first possibility, that is let me get the sum of these two equal angles, that is negative 7x positive 390, negative 7x positive 390. Okay, when we add them, we get negative 14x positive 780. Okay, here this is a result of sum of the two of four angles over here. Okay, now let me write the second possibility, that is I can get the sum of these two equal angles. Let me write them, that is 7x negative 210, 7x negative 210. When we add them, we get 14x negative 420. Okay, now let me get the third possibility, that is I can take one of these two equal angles and one of these two equal angles, that is negative 7x positive 390, and the other one is 7x negative 210. Okay, here this negative 7x positive 7x will cancel out. When I combine positive 390 and negative 210, I am getting 180. So these are the three possible results for sum of the two of four angles we have over here. Okay, when I consider the first one, negative 14x positive 780, I find this one in answer choice A. So this one could be the sum of the measures of any two of the four angles. So we can reject the answer choice A. Okay, now let me consider this one, 14x negative 420. I find this one in answer choice D. So let's reject this one. Okay, and also let's consider the third one, 180. We find this 180 in answer choice C. So let's reject this one. Okay, so here when I consider all the possible cases of a sum of the two of four angles over here, I don't find this one as a result over here or here or here. So this expression could not be the sum of the measures of any two of these angles. The correct answer choice for this question is B.